Hello my dudes and welcome back to Feed the World. Last episode we built these amazing rustic farms you see behind me, and we didn't do much else, but it was really fun. It's really nice just to slow down sometimes and do a bit of building and decorating. This episode though, it is full steam ahead because we really do need to confront our storage issues. We're still running out of room in these chests we have over here inside the house. So it's about time we went to the nether to gather what we need. The nether is a dangerous place at the best of times, and modded Minecraft always has some kind of weird surprise for you in the nether. So we have to be very careful and we have to make sure that we really do prepare. Now that all begins with, preparation. So we've got this pretty cool set of armor. It's Invar and it does work really well. We've got an obsidian belt nubbin thing, and that's going to help us against fire, which there is a lot of in the nether. Go figure. So we're looking pretty good. Now, a couple of the other things we want to make sure we do is clear out our backpack, because there's loads of junk in here. Let's just get rid of this. So we have lots of room to breathe. We're going to need a scaffolding block as well, like something that we can use to build bridges and nerd pole around. Oh my god. Okay, I've got my katana this time, so this should be a lot easier. And with full Invar, these guys are never going to see me coming. Oh yeah, look at this. I take almost no damage from these guys' shots. Oh, that's so good. That's right, get out of town. You absolute... Wait. Oh, one more. Yeah, mischief managed. And no bad omen, we're looking good. Man, this armor set is nuts. I took almost zero damage from those guys. It looks like they won't be a problem. So to make sure our health is tip-top at all times, we're going to need some food. But what we're not going to do is use bread, because bread is okay, but it's not quite very filling. Honestly, we kind of probably have some meat lying around. There's some steak, and we must have some more meat, because I killed those cows a few times. There we go, yeah, there's 12 raw beef, and I think 16 cooked steak should be okay. We're going to just slip this in here. Man, yeah, we need to sort out some kind of fuel source for us. Now, there is another thing we could do. So our backpack is really cool, but it could be even cooler. There's a couple of upgrades we can do to make it have even more room. Number one, we're going to look into stack upgrades. Just one of these more than doubles the amount of stacks you can have in your backpack, and that's really cool. It's really useful going forwards. Plus, also, you can mega upgrade this iron, gold, and diamond all the way up to netherite, I think that is, yeah, to give you an insane amount of extra room. So we're going to see if we can do this. We're going to need leather and string. Oh, that reminds me. You guys mentioned I could dry zombie flesh into leather, but I don't think there is a drying rack. So that's a bit of a shame. In fact, where is it? Rotten flesh. Rotten flesh is used with... Let's take a look. Oh yeah! No, look at this. An integrated dynamics drying basin will turn rotten flesh into leather. That's a pretty good use for it. How do we make a drying basin? Oh, that's even easier. I'm glad I picked up those squid inks because, again, yeah, black dye is used for all kinds of weird things. So there we go. There's some black dye. We've got some logs. Now we just need some iron, and I will just go into my easy villager setup because why not? Then we're going to open up our backpack, and this should be everything we need. Yeah, there we go. And where are we going to put this drying basin? Well, yeah, we'll put it in here with the rest of the craftables. So how does this work? Do I just right-click? Okay, it's happening. Can I put more than one in here? If I drop it, no, it doesn't stay in there. So it's a slow process, but it looks like, yeah, we can dry it like this. How long does it take? Oh, that was really quick. We only need a couple of leather, so we'll save the rest. And yeah, now what else is required? So we're going to just get this on the left so we can remember how it's made. Remember, it's the ones from backpacks, not the ones from chests that we're looking for. So let's think, oh my god, is that for real? Blocks of copper. An upgrade base, which is just iron and string. And I'm sure we've got string lying around. Yeah, loads. But what about copper? We did smelt some copper. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I think this should be enough. I hope it will be. There's 3 blocks, and we'll make the rest, and it's 8 we want in total. Okay, pretty amazing. Now we want the upgrade base, which is pretty simple to make as well. Surround it with copper. And hey presto, we have a stack upgrade starter tier. But we don't want starter tier. No, we want to get iron tier, and that's just 4 iron blocks. That's super simple as well. So we'll make these extra iron blocks that we need, just 3. Clear that out, and then combine it with our starter tier, and we get up to iron tier already. Very cool. And now we just slot this on the left, and suddenly we can put more than 1 stack of things on top of each other. But how much can we do? Well, let's give it a bit of a test run now by putting in loads of dirt into our backpack. There's a whole bunch of stacks, and as we plow it in, you can see, oh, okay. So basically, iron tier only doubles the amount you can put in, but that's still pretty good. It does effectively make our backpack twice as big. And I reckon we're about there. I mean, I've got the food, I've got the armor, I've got the weapons, I've got the tools. All we need now is an actual way to get to the nether. So we're going to need to find the obsidian that we gathered before. We dug up a load from that random nether portal that we found. Oh, there it is. Okay, I knew I had some. It's just very difficult to see because it's dark. Right, so yeah, obsidian 20. And we need to make a nice little nether portal. Now, I was thinking about this, and I thought, oh my god, am I going to design like some cool shrine where we can put our nether portal? And I was thinking, I don't know. I want the nether portal to be some... Oh my, they're back? They were literally here like 2 minutes ago. Come on, dudes. This is not cool. I know I'm a badass now, but there's no reason to, you know, constantly come over here. Oh my god, yeah, they are spawning all over the shop. That's really quick. Anyway, yeah, I arrived at the conclusion that, you know what? There's actually a really nice space underneath here in our basement that would look really good with a nether portal. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear out this area here and embed the nether portal into the wall. And what could go wrong building a portal to hell in your basement? Honestly, I've never heard of anything like that being a terrible idea. And do you know what? I think this is going to be fine. We can make another pass at this decoratively wise, make it look a bit more interesting, maybe a bit more like nethery. That might work. But yeah, for now, this is going to work. We'll grab some flint and some iron to make a flint and iron. They always call it like flint and steel, but iron isn't steel. So that's not really correct, is it? But I reckon we're about good to go. So, I've got the flint and steel. I've got the food. I've got stuff to run around and nerd pole with, the dirt. Got loads of that. I've got plenty of space in my backpack. Food to keep me going. I think we're going to be good to go. So, light it up. Oh man, nether portals do look really cool now. So much cooler than they used to in like base Minecraft. Put this back in my backpack. You know what, my dudes? Yeah, I'm going to have a piece of bread. And let's go into the nether. Oh man, yeah, so every time you go into the nether, you're always like secretly praying that it's going to be a good spawn location. Turns out we landed in the middle of like a basalt volcano area, basalt deltas, and they're pretty much the worst. Oh man. So how are we going to get out of here? Oh, is that diamond over? No, it's not. Could be though. It glows. Interesting. I wonder what that stuff is. Let's go and find out. Oh god. Oh god. Something's shooting me. Something's shooting me. Ah! Oh no. Oh, okay. Rebound. Can I rebound this with the sword? That's how it works, right? Yeah. Oh, easy. Easy cheese. Come on, return to sender. Yeah, we did it. Oh man, look at me, Minecraft Pro. So yeah, the nether is a dangerous place, mates. It's not quite as dangerous as... Did we get a ghast here? Did one drop? No, it dropped some gunpowder. Well, that's still pretty good. So the nether is a dangerous place at the best of times in non-modded Minecraft. This is modded, so you don't know what we're going to find. There could be anything inside here. We're going to dig through this mountain, find out what this blue ore is. So this is Benitoit ore from Extreme Reactors. We may do an Extreme Reactor later on, but for now, it's nothing we really want to bother with. One of the big things we're going to be looking for, though, is the Silent Gear ores. And I think one of those was Crimson Steel that's found in the Nether. And that looks very crimson to me, like a bit of a rose gold going on over there. So I reckon if we're lucky, this is going to be some Silent Gear material. Yeah, it is Crimson Iron. Amazing. Now, this works because we have a diamond tip. You need a diamond tip to be able to dig this. So we'll use the pickaxe and ulti-mine all of this up. Nice, only 5, but it's a good start. So what's the shopping list? Well, what do you need from the Nether? Number 1, most important, is Nether Quartz. That's this stuff. Number 2 is going to be glowstone. You don't find glowstone in the overworld, or if you do, it's pretty rare. Nothing you can rely on or farm. So we'll see if we can find some of that. There's always loads in the roof. In fact, there's some over there right now. Those are the 2 main things that we cannot leave without, so we'll grab those first. But there's also a couple of bonus materials that we should be able to find and grab while we're here as well. Number 1, I really want to, if we can, find... Oh yeah, look at that glowstone. I want to find some blaze rods. We've got the obsidian skull now, so burning shouldn't be a massive issue for us. But what it does mean is that we need to find like a nether fortress so we can find a blaze spawner. Oh no, that's lava. Oh, but would you look at that? Oh my god, the obsidian skull doing some serious work there. We're not taking any damage at all. That's amazing. That was absolutely the luckiest pre-nether find we could imagine. So, okay, I guess the name of the game now is to explore. As we explore, gather nether quartz, and let's see what we can find. It would be so much better if we didn't spawn inside this basalt delta, but that's okay, because there must be a way out of this thing. Also, another good thing to grab is magma blocks. You can find them again in the overworld, here and there, but they're used in a few crafts, and they're just really good to have. So here we go, loads of this stuff, yeah. Oh, whoa, what is, oh my god. Oh, hello, how's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just taking all your stuff. That guy hits quite hard. So it looks like we've been very lucky, my friends. Is that what I think it is? I think it is. I think we have found vibranium. So far in this series, already, we have found all the modium and vibranium. 3 of it. 2 of the hardest to find ores in the game, we've already just randomly stumbled upon. And that's good. Honestly, it makes me wish I was going like hardcore into all the mods, but we're not. So it's kind of useless for me. There's even more vibranium. So this stuff, it seems, is super common. We're obviously going to put down waypoints for it though. Amazing. Oh man, how lucky have we been to find that so soon? So magma cream is another one. Often you need this for certain things, but it's not like usually a super common craft material because it's not exactly reliable to be able to find these like magma cubes. They can kind of be anywhere in the nether. So yeah. Going home with a few of them will be helpful, but not really essential. Oh man, I tell you what's great though, the XP from killing all these dudes is nuts. Anyway, there we go, 4 magma cream, loads of stacks of glowstone, and we're well on the way to getting a little bit of quartz as well. Yeah, you know, this is going pretty well. This is a pretty good run so far. I've got to say, I'm very happy with where this is going. But let's keep looking, because we really do want to find some blazers now. Oh, now this is a really pretty looking biome. There's some glowing yellow bioshroom blocks. You know what? I'm going to get the pack slab because while we're here, it's not only good for progress going to the nether, but it's also... Oh, let's kill an enderman. Why not? If I can get an ender pearl, that'd be big. And I did. There we go. 1 ender pearl. Oh man, bone blocks. Yes, these are amazing. You'll never need bone meal again if you can find some bone blocks. But these biomes are really pretty, and as I was saying... Oh, hello. How's it going? Kill you. Get your free pearl. Ah, no pearl, but we did get a trophy. That's pretty good. Let's keep looking on the hunt. So yeah, absolutely one thing we are here in the Nether for is decoration blocks. Anything that we can use to make our farm look nicer is going to be really cool. I do think that this pink is a bit too 80s, a bit too neon for us, but you know what? If we find something nice, we will grab it and take it home, because we can use decorations in all kinds of weird things. Come on, Mr. Pig. It's you and me. Let's do it. Got him. Finish him off. Oh man, so devastating. This sword is amazing. Hoglin hide as well. Comes in handy sometimes. Oh! Oh man, are we in luck? Yeah, this looks like a nether fortress with a strange witch's hut underneath. So we're going to make a bridge across the lava, check out the witch's hut, then go up and see if we can find some blazes. But already I can see exactly where blazes are going to spawn right there. Looks like we're going to go home with some blaze rods after all. Now, my obsidian skull should keep me mostly protected. I reckon I can make the jump into this lava. But this could be a famous last words moment, so let's do it. Oh! Okay, be quick, get out of the lava. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, amazing. Hello, knock knock, anybody in? Oh, tell you what though, this is a gold block. Amazing, I'll take it. Another gold block over here, which I will not say no to. But how do we get into this thing? Is there a front door? It doesn't look like there's any kind of front door. I guess we just break our way in. Here we go. Oh yeah, all the loot. Check it out. We've got some crimson nylon. Oh, ancient debris. Very nice. A smithing template, netherite. Very good. A diamond shovel with miner's fervor. You will mine very fast, but never instantly. Interesting. Okay, well that's pretty good still. More ancient debris. Another smithing template. Already this has been an amazing run. Raider's Bane sword. Some gilded blackstone and crying obsidian, which we'll take just in case, because we might as well just plonk this in our backpack, because why not? You never know if it'll come in handy or not. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And also, there's another one of these houses right over there. Oh, uh-oh. What's this? It's a spawner of some kind. What kind of spawner? A piglin. Okay, we'll break that because we don't care for piglins. Not one bit. But what's in these chests? Any more ancient debris? Gold blocks, really good. Crimson fungus. Tombstone soulbound is not amazing. It's okay. Then in this chest, a smithing template for snout armor trim. Pretty cool. Magic siphon. Boon of the earth. I'll take it. And bone blocks, they're also very good. And I think that's it for chests in here, but honestly, that's another pretty good haul. Okay, well, now it's time to go up into the nether fortress. Let's go and confront some blazers. Here we go, yeah. Oh, all the way up here. And, oh, hello, Mr. B. Oh my god, yeah, they're the blazers. Also, of course, wither skeletons. These could be trouble. If we're mega lucky, these will drop skulls, but it's unlikely. Oh man, better kill these guys before they set fire to everything. I'm mostly flameproof, but not 100%. So 3 blazes killed, and not a single one dropped a blaze rod. That's okay. We'll find a spawner. Also, if we're very lucky, we might run into a chest or two, because there's usually some pretty good treasure in these places. I don't see any at the moment, though. Let's go along this way. Oh, this place really is a maze, isn't it? Ah, here we go. This is the blaze spawn. So we can just camp here and go crazy. There we go. There is one blaze rod. Ah, yeah, now this is the real juice. What is inside this chest? Only goodies. Got a tablet of challenge, Starbuncle token, saplings, nether warts, very valuable. A withered rib could come in handy. And blaze gold nuggets. We'll leave most of the rest. Dump a bunch in our backpack. Don't shoot me, bro. Oh. And let's get some more blazers. Oh man, this Invar armor combined with the obsidian trinket that we have just makes blazers nothing. Absolutely nothing to us. The knockback, though, is super annoying. I'm going to remove the knockback trinket because it sounded good on paper, but in reality, it's a real pain. Because it's kind of shooting these blazes off into the lava, where I can't get to them, and that just sucks. Okay, and there we go. So I've killed over 10 blazers now, and I've only gotten 4 blaze rods. That's not a great rate. I think we'll get to 6 blaze rods, and then we'll go home, because we'll remember where this is. I'll put a waypoint down so we can always get ourselves back here. But yeah, for now, we don't even actually have anything we know that we need blaze rods for. We're just doing this for future-proofing. Oh god, no, actually, I'm going to go, because I'm actually really low. Oh god, and that is, where's the way out? Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time, my dudes, to go home. So, off we go. Okay, so what did we get? What is our loot like? The one thing I didn't actually get that much of that I really wanted to get more of was nether quartz. In a perfect world, I would have come home with more than 2 stacks. Just over 1 will be okay for now. But it'd be nice to get some more. But honestly, the real find here is the extra blaze rods. 5 of those is really good. So yeah, also going to the nether always completes a bunch of quests for you. So we'll see what we got. Oh my god, yeah, look at all this booty. Very nice. A wither skeleton skull, an extra blaze rod or 2, smithing templates, coal, honeycomb, diamonds even. Wow, how many diamonds? 4. Not too bad. Really good stuff. We also actually came away with 2 ancient debris. Now this isn't enough to get even 1 piece of netherite, which is a bit of a shame. But honestly, that was a really good trip into the nether. Now it's time to start thinking about storage. The first thing we're going to make is some compacting drawers. These are very simple to make. We'll need stone, drawers, and pistons. Well, okay, let's go and grab the stone and get to it. It's nice having an overflow here of stone. It's really good to come over and just grab a couple of stacks whenever we need it. So we have a little bit of a selection of all the things we're likely to need for most of these things. We do need the actual storage drawers, and they could be a pain, but we can make some of those. I think if we put wood around here like that. Now, yeah, there we go. Oh my god, we're getting loads of these. And we might as well make them all into storage drawers. 16 of these. Perfect. So compacting drawers, we'll need pistons as well, and I've got all the bits we need for that. So we're going to make a whole bunch of these, I think. 4 should do us to start with. That'll cover the main important metals. And the storage drawers, I kind of want to hide out of the way a little bit. So the compacting drawers are going to go in the roof up here. Oh yeah, that's going to look quite nice up there in the rafters. Maybe we make 1 more because, yeah, that's going to complete that look. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to hide the compacting drawers up there. Now, we want a way to connect all the drawers we're going to do. I probably should have done this first. We're getting a bit ahead of ourselves, so forgive me for that. But what we're going to be doing now is making the drawer controller. So the storage controller was a tricky one because it needed blocks of quartz. That's not a problem now, though. We'll grab the quartz from our backpack, was it? Yeah, over a stack. And this will turn into blocks pretty simply. Oh yeah, it's a cheap recipe as well, so we'll make 8, just for now. And of course, the redstone comparator. This is a bit of a tricky one, but nothing we can't handle. There's the comparator, one of those. And, oh yeah, we're well on our way. So we have the storage controller. Now we're going to put the controller somewhere kind of central, I think. So we'll put it, yeah, there, right in the middle. Perfect. Now if we can find that network card linking tool thing. We made it before, so it's got to be around here somewhere. But here we go, the linking tool. So we right click on the storage controller, and now we get like this nice big green grid which shows us the area where we can put the storage drawers. Basically, you can link any drawer that's inside this big green grid. So we can just start with all of these compacting drawers. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go and grab some wood because we're going to need loads of wood to make loads of chests. We're going to make a nice big selection of storage drawers. Oh my god, it's just so nice with these Silent Gear tools digging. Look at the speed. Insane. Silent Gear, amazing. And also, now we've been to the nether, we can probably start the upgrade process of making our tools even better. Although, do we even need to at the moment? This tool is pretty tip-top. So we want to make some drawers. All drawers need chests. So yeah, a nice batch of these. And I think the recipes for the different chests just need you to make less or more of these chests. Oh man, the oak drawers are super simple to make. And we're going to make a whole bunch of these. So we'll start with the quad drawers. These are going to be the most useful. And I think 8 is a good place to start with those. We're going to make some double drawers. And again, we'll go for, I guess, 8. And the nice big oak drawers. We're going to need a few of these, but not too many. So we'll go for 6. And now we can kind of start painting these down. Now to make sure that everything looks decent, we're going to put down these stairs. There we go. It's not exactly neat, but that should do. And now we have a bit more of a cleaner area to put our drawers. So we'll start with the big drawers, the single drawers. We'll put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amazing. Next to that, we're going to put 6 double drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have a gap here. I don't know what we're going to put in the middle, but what we're going to put on this side is another 6 of these 2x2 drawers. And already we've got an insane amount of storage here, and we'll link all of these up to the system. Yeah, looking good. Very nice. Everything is hooked up now. Now what we need are some controller access points. These act as like the input and the output from your storage drawer network. So we can put into this, and it'll automatically sort items into the drawers that they're assigned to. And we can port out of it when we want to pull things from the drawer if we're using a computer from sophisticated storage. That sounds super tech, so I'll show you what I mean. It starts with a controller access point. We'll need some redstone repeaters, but again, we've got the bits for this. Let's make 2, because we need 2. Controller access point, and I think we need 2. And the reason why I think we need 2 is because one of them has to be set to input. There we go. And I think one of them has to be set to output. What we want now is another thing from storage drawers, and that is the configuration tool. This lets you configure drawers, but also lets you, I think, configure these controller access points. Now, it might be that we only need 1 access point, and we might have gone overkill with 2. So we'll discover that in due process. But yeah, the configuration tool. We didn't make one of these because an emerald is quite expensive. Have we got any emeralds lying around? I must have 1 spare. Yeah, the last emerald, but I think this is worth it. So, crafting table on a stick. Configuration tool, and this is it. Yeah, and I think we should have completed a quest now. We have. We'll turn in for all rewards, see what we get, because while you're doing this, you're going to get rewards specific to sophisticated storage, and those could be very useful. Wow, we got 100 XP from that, and I'm level 41. Remind me to make that XP shower. So the configuration tool is an essential one. Two things we're really going to want to store in here are oak logs and oak planks. So much so that we're going to give them their own dedicated storage over here. So oak planks and oak logs. Now with the configuration tool, we can right click on this. And you'll see, if you look closely, there's a padlock above it. That means this drawer is locked to logs, even if we take all of them out. How do we get all of them out? Left click? Yeah, there we go. Shift and left click gets them all out. There's none in here, but the drawer is still locked to oak logs. Likewise, oh no, we didn't configure that one. So we right click, put them all in. Right click with the configuration tool, it gets the lock, and there we go. We can pull them all out. And we're fine. And that's going to be essential for our sorting. We're also probably going to want to put cobblestone in its own dedicated storage, so we'll lock that in position. And anything else you see here that could come in useful? Oh yeah, iron. So with the compacting drawers, we can make one of these iron. How do we put this in? There we go. And as we zoom in, you can see this shows you... no, wait, hang on a sec. We want this to be... See if we can get all of these out. So we want to split this between nuggets, ingots, and blocks. So if we put nuggets in the smallest one, there we go, that's what we want. So nuggets are the smallest, iron ingots are the medium, and iron blocks are there as well. And what this will do is it will compact your iron to save space. And it works with all metals as well. And now that there's a bunch of iron in this compacting drawer, if we need a block, we just right click on the block to pull out a block. Or we right click on the nugget to pull out a nugget, or the ingot to pull out an ingot. So we want one nugget, let's say. Boom. One nugget. But we want a block as well. So we click on the block. Yeah, a block of iron. It's a bit high up. That's a bit annoying, actually. It might be worth removing this beam and bringing those down a bit. Yeah, do you know what? I think it is. This beam looks cool, but for functionality, we need these to be lower. So there we go, back in here with the iron and the blocks and the bars. Or the ingots, I should say. Cool, and that's a good way to deal with metals. You can also do the same thing with cobblestone, and it'll kind of compact it, but it's not worth doing that because you only ever want cobble in its raw form. So this is basically all we really need from storage drawers. Now we're going to dip over and look back at sophisticated storage. This is where things get a bit tricky. But here we go, there's actually pictures in the storage section that show you how all of this works. So this is the controller access point. There's an arrow pointing at it. That must be what it is. And it shows you that you can use pipes and hoppers and even whatever that cool laser is to put into your storage drawer network. Pretty cool. Let's see what we get for the configuration drawer quest. Oh, a choice reward. So we're going to have to go in and look through our quest rewards because some of them are choice. We're going to go with a dark oak drawer because this is a cool spin on the regular oak drawers. But yeah, I think a number of these quests have choice rewards. So I like the dark oak as well. Yeah, we'll keep getting dark oak because it complements and contrasts against the oak pretty nicely. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of all we're doing with storage drawers for the moment. We can upgrade the capacity, which we will do because honestly, ×8 storage is huge. And they're very simple to make. A bit expensive on the copper, but we've got loads of copper. Anyway, now we need to make a storage controller for sophisticated storage. This is the other side of the, tree. It all starts with the storage controller. Allows you to work with multiple storages as if they were one big storage multi-block. This allows for a very large storage network, which can be combined with mods like Applied Energistics, Integrated Dynamics, as the storage controller acts as an in-out point for all storages attached to it. Okay, that's very cool. So the storage controller outputs to an access point and then the access point goes into all of these drawers. With that logic, I don't think we need 2 of these bad boys, but it never hurts, right? And here we go. Wow, this recipe is even easier than the storage drawers sophisticated storage setup. It needs some redstone comparators and, yeah, just some planks, any old chest, some stone of some kind. Yeah, very easy to make. We need more redstone torches, but again, super easy to do. There we go, bam! And this is probably a big quest with a big reward. Let's find out what the reward is. It's a random reward. We could get lucky here. We got, a hopper. That's not too bad. And 50 XP. That's pretty good. We'll also need a storage tool, and this is going to be very simple to... Oh my god, no, it's not going to be simple to make. We need an ender pearl. Are we going to use the ender pearl? Our one and only ender pearl? Links, locks, hides, counts, tiers, locks on storage. I think we do need this, my dudes. But before we get to that, let's move these chests. So we need to free up this space next to the controller access point over here, because we need to access that. This is going to be quite a bit of an ordeal emptying this chest. Okay, and we've made ourselves loads and loads of room. So we'll put down the storage controller here, and this is going to help us input and output from these chests and these oak drawers. Yeah, fair enough. Now it looks like there's actually no way for us to get a computer-style setup where we can actually just right-click and see what's inside all of our storage chests over here. However, what we can do is automatically filter out of all of these chests into these drawers. Now, if we link up the storage controller at the moment and output everything, it will just randomly fill these drawers, and that's not what we want. So using the configuration tool now from functional storage, what we're going to do is lock all of these empty ones. There we go, and as long as there's a padlock on all of these, they won't get filled with random stuff. What we will do though is use another couple of things, because there's a few things in here that are going to need lots of drawers. So we're going to make one of these big drawers over here, dirt. While there's a lock, if they're empty, you can still manually change what they are. That's good to know. Now, in practice, if we link the controller to the controller access point, are we actually going to get this to work? It's a good question. We're going to find some of those yellow item pipes. We must have some spare left over. There we go. There's the item pipe, and we'll also look for the wrench. That's got to be in one of these. There it is. Yeah, the pipe wrench. So an item pipe down the bottom here. Then we'll set this to pull from the storage controller. And let's see what happens. No. Wait, no, hang on a sec. Look, yes, it is happening. The item pipe is slow, but this is putting all of the cobblestone into the cobblestone chest. Amazing. So what we might as well do is this item pipe needs to be a quick one. So I reckon we're going to use the pipe upgrades that we have. Upgrade. There's got to be some around here. We did get some as a quest reward. Yeah, there we go. Basic pipe upgrade and advanced pipe upgrade. So now we'll just get rid of that yellow. Go over here with the advanced pipe upgrade, and I think we can just right click on the pipe. Yeah, there we go. Add the advanced upgrade, and this is going to zoom through all of those items. Yeah, look at these things go up. Oh yeah, look at that dirt. Climb high into the sky, more cobblestone. It's going through all of these inventories and offloading all of this stuff that we have into these drawers. Amazing. And as you can see, that's cleared up loads of space already. Now there is still loads and loads of little things here and there that we might want to put elsewhere. We're actually going to put a chest for diamonds. We're going to put a chest for gold in one of the compacting drawers. We'll do the same for copper as well. So a chest for diamonds, and we're going to put like the more valuable gems and things in these smaller chests, because we're not likely to get a huge amount of these. They're pretty rare. We're going to break down the block of emerald, because emerald's never really useful in a block. and put that next to the diamonds over here. Likewise, I think nether quartz is a good thing we want to collect near the diamonds. There we go. That is pretty amazing. So this system alone has freed up loads of space for us. That's going to be very useful for getting some of the things that you know we need instantly to craft things. Like planks, grab some planks. Logs, grab some logs. Cobblestone, sand, whatever. Redstone. Redstone's a good one to put in here. So my dudes, that's kind of it. I mean, we've got the storage drawers here. These are going to come in handy for the big items that we have lots of. And we've got the ad hoc storage over here that gets filtered into those. We do still need a way to be able to look at all of our items, and at the moment there is no way to interface with this storage controller. But next episode, we're going to be updating all the mods 10 to the most current version. There's been a few releases and loads of mods have been added, so fingers crossed we don't destroy the world, and we can take an exciting look into what's been added. But my dudes, thank you for watching this episode. We totally crushed storage, we went to the nether, and got a bunch of valuable things. Next episode, I think I might want to look into productive trees and finally get some bees and trees on the breed. I have no idea why I'm farting now, but I am, so that's a thing too. As always, a massive thank you for watching, and until next episode, take care.